morning. I swear a lot.
Hello friends, and welcome back to Limbus Company. Welcome back to Canto 6. Yes, we are ready to continue. We are ready to carry on, but first of all, we've got to do an extraction, because of course we do. I want Contempt or Ryoshu. I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool. I want it. It's probably just an ego, and I've already got, I think, the most ego for Ryoshu than any other character. But I don't care. I want to see what they got. I've got at least one triple O, so that's pretty neat. But yeah, obviously I've been looking forward to coming back to Canto 6. I'm not going to state that like it's any kind of surprise, because it's been pretty damn good so far. And poor Heathcliff, like, it's already been bad, and it's only going to get worse for him. It really is. I can tell it's going to end in a horrible way. But we're going to have a good time getting there. I can guarantee it. And I'm going to have a good time using those IDs. I can guarantee it. Please? Fuck you. God damn it. I shouldn't be surprised, but I am upset. That is a lot. Yeah, that is an ID. Not surprised. Oh, sorry, an ego. It was a lot of ego shards, so that's kind of good, but nothing of note. Back in we go. I forgot to do that. I should do that, not today, but I should do that off camera, probably. The dead rabbits. Are we going to fight Matt? Are we going to go show Matt what for? I reckon we can do it. We're pretty tough.
다들 들었죠?
You heard that too, right? There's some geeky British guy talking over everything we do, and for once it isn't Heathcliff.
목숨이 끊어질 때마다 들렸던 소리가 있었어요. 가면 너머로.
Yeah, that was me, sorry.
거울 소리.
The sound of mirrors? Hang on. What?
그건 거울이 깨지는 소리 같았어.
Did they? Maybe that is a thing that actually happened, but if it did, I didn't fucking notice.
잠시만요.
Ishmael approached the dead rabbit's henchman's corpse and unmasked him. It turns out he's just a pile of goo.
뭔가 이상한데요?
I mean, with the noises they were making when we were trying to talk to him, I'm not too surprised.
다른 자들의 복면도 다 벗겨보는 편이 더 정확하겠군.
Yeah, good idea. There's gonna be some kind of goo situation, isn't it? Things became even more puzzling once they were all unmasked.
생긴 것만으로 사람을 판단하는 건 나쁜 판단법이겠지만요.
But these dudettes are fucking stanky.
이 자들 뒷골목의 폭력 조직원들이라고 생각되지는 않네만.
What do you mean by that?
근육 상태만 봐도 조직 생활을 해온 자들보다는 민간인들 같아 보이는군.
Oh fuck, do they kidnap people and brainwash them? And that's how they've been growing their ranks? They just, you know, kidnap people, indoctrinate them, and use them as like mindless foot soldiers?
분명 공격은 저들이 먼저 한 거였어요. 저희는 그저
Yeah, no, Sinclair, we had to defend ourselves. They would have fucking killed us over and over and over again.
맞은편. 또다시 데들레비츠들이 걸어오는군. 여전히 붉은 안광이다.
The ones with red eyes are totally like indoctrinated or mind-controlled or brain-controlled civilians or something.
이보시오! 정신들 차리시오! 어떻게 된 일인지 말을...
Whatever is thy issue, kindly address it to my posterior, fool! They don't got a lot to say. And they did!
이 상황을 따질 때는 아닌 듯하네요.
I don't think diplomacy is an option, no. I usually advocate trying diplomacy, but there's not a lot to be done here. Hey guys, how's it going? Sharp dead rabbit's henchmen. Passives are the same, but they do appear to be tougher at least. Okay. Alright, I see. That's fine. Heathcliff's got fuck all going on, so that's fine, and just punch him up, I guess.
먼지를 떨어내줘.
Oh no, come on Greg, you're my boy. Greg, please. No, Greg, come on, no. Oh. That's better.
정리하겠습니다.
Oh, God, I love Otis so much. And I know that ID is based off of Josephine, but the thing is, Otis is way cooler. Fight me, you won't. Because I got Otis on my side, so get fucked. See what you can do, lads, but it's surprisingly close. Go on. Go on. No. Thank God spread out rolls really high on one coin. There we go. We made some good stuff happen. We've got some ego now as well we can make use of. That's very nice. Will it be necessary? Maybe for Ishmael. No chance for potential, man. Except for the potential to do big good in the future. Yes, can make that happen.
내가 찾은 나만의 항해 방식.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I do love me some snag harpoon.
좋아.
Warning is so good. I fucking love warning. Such a great defense skill.
그렇다고 비스킷을 꺼내 먹으면서 싸우라는 얘기는 아니었는데.
I'll munch on biscuits when I want to. By the way, my biscuits haven't arrived yet. Outrageous. Can't believe it. Thinking of quitting the entire channel. You know, what's the point in being an online personality if I can't even get biscuits delivered quickly? What's the point?
손끝이라도 되려는 자가 있다.
결국은 좋아.
Good stuff. Round 2.
그러니까 이젠 광을 내볼 차례겠지.
Oh, we've got them for sure. Yeah, we're on a roll now. Fuck them.
적들이 저녁만 해줄까?
청객은 찌그러져 있도록.
묵은 먼지.
These guys are so good. I know, I've said it every single episode now, but it's true. These guys are so fucking good. These IDs are an absolute massive plus. Fucking love them. Just get them out of my sight, boys and girls. Make it done.
기대받지 않은 것들은 모조리
Beautiful. Simply beautiful. Oh, they're so good. Oh, I love them so much. Oh, they're so good. Oh, I love them so much.
힘 좀 더 써봤어.
Heathcliff, you crazy dick, you've killed everyone. The dead rabbits too. The re-deadening and such. Fuck it. Fuck it, I'm gonna get Heathcliff in here as well.
만나면 무슨 말 해야 돼?
I hope he doesn't have spoilers in his fucking announcer lines. Heathcliff was digging through the deceased dead rabbit's pockets like, oh boy, there's enough change in here for a couple bevies, I say. What are you looking for, Heathcliff? And he's like, change for bevies, I just said.
안 보여.
No change for bevies or biscuits. The timepieces that Yi-sang mentioned earlier.
그래. T사에서 태어나고 자란 자들은 무조건 시계를 가지고 있어야 해.
Interesting. Right, the Kurakumo clan officer we fought in Yongjin building was looking for a timepiece too.
그건 내가 어떤 사람인지에 대한 신원을 알려주는 도구이니까.
Okay, so these people may have had their identities taken away? Like they're not themselves anymore, they're just mindless fucking drones?
나는 T사를 떠나면서 시계도 같이 버렸지만.
Sure.
그러게. 이 자들 시계끈조차 보이지 않아.
I wish I lived somewhere where pocket watch chains were like the standard. I want a pocket watch chain, they're cool.
시계만 있다면 적어도 어디서부터 온 자들인지까지는 알아낼 수 있을 텐데.
No such luck.
의도적으로 이 사람들의 신분을 지웠거나 여기 출신이 아니라든가.
Indeed, but the stories of abductions have been in T-Corp, so the answer is someone doesn't want people finding out who they are.
복장은 T사에서 자주 보던 양식이요. 분명 이곳 출신은 맞을 터.
의문점이 한두 개가 아니지만 일단 지나가지.
Yeah, we are still stuck in a big ghost mansion, and we still have no idea which ghost it is. My money's on Yurei, but we'll see.
여기군.
It'd be so fucking funny if it did turn out to be a Yurei.
오늘처럼 밤까지 오는 길이 험난한 적이 없었네. 그럼 이제 들어갈까?
Shall we waltz in?
말해줘, 넬리.
Nelly, tell me we've got enough money in the account for some bevies after this. Don't bullshit me, lady.
내가 이곳을 말도 없이 떠나고 나서 캐서린은 어떻게 지냈어?
See, you're not going to be happy either way, Heathcliff, because if Nellie tells you that she was really sad, you're going to feel guilty. And if she tells you she was really happy or just didn't barely notice, you're going to feel like shit. So this is a lose-lose question. One that I understand you need answered, of course, but I am just pointing this out. Nellie's like, she threw a party, like a really big party, like the best party the Wuthering Heights has ever seen. It was really good.
물론 결국 린튼 놈과 결혼해서 행복하게 살았다는 것 정도는 알겠어. 하지만
Sadly, yeah.
말해줄까?
Do you really want to know?
진짜 듣고 싶은데 듣고 싶지 않아.
Yeah.
분명 지금 내 표정 꼴사납겠지. 캐시가 지금 나를 보면 한마디 날려줬을 거야.
Look, man, you're going through a lot, okay?
거울이라도 있으면 보여주고 싶을 표정이긴 해. 내가 전부 치워버려서 지금은 남아있지 않지만.
Why did you remove all the mirrors from the premises?
실없는 농담은 갖다 치워.
I get enough roasting from the sinners. I don't need it from you as well.
애초에 내가 나간 후에 캐서린이 한 번이라도 내 이야기를 꺼낸 적이 있어?
That's a $1 million question.
없었어.
Ooh. That might be because she didn't really want to face it, though. It actually doesn't answer any questions, so cool.
뭐 그랬겠지. 나 같은 망나니 새끼는 떠나든 말든 캐서린에게.
글쎄, 히스클리프.
There's a reason she called you back here, after all.
내 말은 그런 뜻이 아니었어. 네가 떠난 후 캐서린 아가씨는 아주 천천히 죽어가기 시작했어. 방에 처박혀서 며칠 안 나오고 밥도 먹지 않고 말도 하지 않았지.
That's even worse.
그러다가 소리 지르고 울고 혼잣말을 하고 린튼 주인님이 와서 달래줘도 똑같았어.
Uh-huh.
정말 장의사를 미리 불러야 하는 건가 싶을 정도로 아가씨는.
Is this making you feel better, Heathcliff?
정말이야? 캐서린이 그렇게 고통스러워했다고?
Heathcliff asked incredulously.
보고 있는 모두가 고통스러워질 정도로. 그러다가 어느 날
넬리, 이것 봐. 린튼이 베개 위에 꽃을 놓아두고 갔어.
Oh, so she's gonna ask you, like, should I just bury Linton? And Nellie's gonna be like, well, Heathcliff's gone, so yeah, I guess. And then Heathcliff's gonna be like, how could you tell her, marry that sod? And she's gonna be like, well, you left, so what other choice did she have?
황금빛이네. 몰랐는데 워더링 하이츠에 이제 봄이 왔구나. 눈도 다 녹았어.
Yep, it's been quite a while.
와, 정말 낭만적인데요. 그렇게 보일 수도. 또 엄청난 값을 치렀으려나?
See, it's all telling us, like, oh, and Catherine and Linton lived happily ever after, but I'm not seeing a lot of enthusiasm about the whole thing from Catherine. Which isn't to say she didn't go along with it willingly, but I don't think she was that enamored? I don't know, maybe she was.
하지만 린튼이 정말 날 위해 꽃에 색을 주고 싶었다면 이 꽃은 보랏빛을 띠는 꽃이었어야 했겠지?
See, he's very stupid. Nellie's like, I guess he is stupid.
그러니까 이건 나를 위한 게 아니야. 린튼 그 스스로를 위한 거지.
Interesting.
아가씨, 괜찮은 거예요? 무슨 말을 하는 거야? 오늘만큼 상태가 좋은 날도 드문 것 같아.
You're a strange lady.
나와 함께 바깥에 산책을 가주지 않을래? 어떤 꽃들이 겨울을 이겨내고 피어났는지 하나하나씩 봐야겠어.
아가씨는 그 후로 정말 기운을 차리셨어.
But why?
캐서린 아가씨가 다시 활기를 되찾게 되어서 모두가 기뻐했지만
Because it's pretty clear that she acknowledged Linton's gesture as not being all that sincere, as it were. You know, he just wanted to marry her for his own sakes rather than actually caring about how she felt. But then why did that put her in a good mood?
지금 생각해보면 뭔가 이상했던 것 같긴 해. 몇 달을 괴로워하던 사람이 하루아침에 열병을 떨쳐낼 수 있을까?
It is a tad strange.
힌들리 씨로부터 이 워더링 하이츠를 사버리고 이곳에서 본격적으로 집을 개조하기 시작한 것도 모두 그때부터야.
For what purpose?
나는 두 분이서 다시 워더링 하이츠로 돌아가서 사시려나 보다 싶었어. 궁금해서 계속 물어봤지만 저택을 어떻게 바꾸는지는 결코 말씀해 주시지 않았거든.
Interesting.
나도 알고 싶다, 히스클리프. 아가씨가 대체 어떤 생각이었는지.
She wanted to call Heathcliff back because she knows how much he loves phasmophobia and wanted to set up a game for him. It's very sweet.
편지는
What, did you send letters?
편지를 보낸 적이 있었어. 이곳에 입사하고부터는 못 보냈지만 갱단에 있을 때부터.
And this is going to be the part where Nellie's like, letters? We never received any letters from you. And then later on, Linton's going to be like, I intercepted the letters because, I don't know, I wanted to marry her for stuff.
봉투에 내 이름을 써놓진 않았지만
Interesting. Maybe you should have.
그냥 잘 지낸다는 것 정도는 알려주고 싶었다고.
글쎄, 편지 같은 건 뜯어보지 않으셨어.
Mmm.
그 고집은 아무도 꺾을 수가 없을 거야. 아무도.
Interesting. Hey, look, dead rabbits.
가서 할 수 있는 건 다 해보고 오라고. 저거 다 한 주먹거리도 안 되는 놈들이니까.
Thanks, Heathcliff. I'm sure we will.
밀어버리는 놈이 있겠지.
끝이라도 되려는 자가 있다.
몽둥이가 약이지. 두드려 패.
뭐였는지 정확히 간파했네.
그대 왔지 않아 모조리 치워버릴
나도 걸레.
여기가 흡수구나.
불청객은 찌그러져 있도록.
아직 주인 놈을 챙겨라.
너도 이 안에 담아주지.
묵은 먼지도 소문이 반성하지 않군요. 묵은 먼지도
잘 들어. 하는 거 생각하지 말고.
Beautiful.
저 새끼 죽은 다음만 생각해.
Surprised we lost Ryoshu there. And like, it actually shows that the standard encounters in this canto are a little bit harder, at least, than they are in most others.
칭찬 감사합니다. 불청객들을 남김없이 모조리 처리했습니다.
However, Faust did just level up, which I'm sure will make all the difference. The diary. We're gonna read in her diary, which I imagine is gonna piss off Josephine to no end. Or someone at least, I don't know. We got this, we'll be fine. We're averaging some pretty good levels now, actually. Minimum 38, mostly level 40s. We should be alright.
너희 뭐 하고 있는 거야?
Let me guess. Hindley's here and he's like, oh, I'm looking through her fucking diary so I can sell it for bevies. The room, now without its master, was completely turned upside down. And in the center of all that mess were butlers, awkwardly standing frozen mid-movement as though they'd all been caught red-handed, because they have been.
린튼 주인님의 요청으로 방을 청소 중이었습니다.
We were cleaning the room. Yeah.
누가 봐도 뒤지고 있는 중이었잖아.
This is some pretty shit cleaning, and I'm not even a butler.
혹시 데드레비치 놈들이나 워더링 하이츠 버틀러들을 보지 못하셨습니까, 넬리님?
You've seen a lot of fucking rabbits, let me tell you.
아무래도 힌들리 그놈과 작당해서 린튼 주인님을 해치려는 것 같습니다.
Changing the subject, I see.
테드레비츠는 아무 이유 없이 누굴 죽이라고 덤벼드는 집단이 아니야.
Which means something's very, very wrong.
하지만 그 친구들이 다짜고짜 우리를 공격했었는데 말이지.
Gregor makes a good point. They did literally try to kill us for no reason.
나도 알아. 분명 형님께서 뭔가 이유가 있었을 거야.
I'm guessing, don't know, you know, obviously it's just a guess, but I'm guessing Matt was like, I really need to make the dead rabbits better and make them stronger. And then the fucking ring contacted me. It's like, we really need to get stronger. It's like, right, I'll buff out our fucking numbers by kidnapping these people, and we'll help what's his face, Hindley, take the mansion, so that we've got a base of operations. And also all of these mind control people, yeah, they can die, but my boys won't get hurt, so it'll be fine. It's probably not going to be exactly that or just that, but I suspect that might be a motivation.
캐서린의 방에서 무슨 작당을 꾸미고 있었던 건지나 말해.
Yeah, and you might want to speak up quick.
방을 청소 중이었다고 말했을 텐데, 히스클리프.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you sticking to that story?
아니면 데드레비츠, 그 저급한 놈들과 역시 한패가 된 건가?
Motherfucker, we've been attacked by everyone on our way here, so sides don't even matter by this point.
누가 곱게 자란 샌님 린튼 밑에 있는 놈들 아니랄까봐 말귀 못 알아먹는 건 똑같네.
Wrecked.
말이 지나치군.
That was uncalled for. There's no need to be rude.
아니, 지나치다 못해 건방지게 선을 넘은 건 네 놈들이지.
True.
이 방을 맘대로 해도 된다고 허락할 수 있는 놈은 나야. 그 새끼가 아니라.
Not that posh wanker. Now that is British slang you will hear. That line Oh, those two words, posh wanker. Yes, you will hear that here a lot. That's like the one time Heathcliff said something that you will actually hear around here quite a lot. Good job, Heathcliff. We finally got there.
뭐야 파이팅이다.
Thanks. Heathcliff, you started this fight. Veteran Edgar family butler, so this might be quite tough. If target's HP is below 50%, skill power +1, so they're good at finishing enemies off. Yeah, extra damage if they're at low health. Okay, so these guys are dangerous.
좋아, 알맞게 먼지 덩어리 털어냈네. 그러니까 이젠 광을 내볼 차례겠지.
그러니까 잘 들은 다음만 생각해. 공격이 매서워지거든.
영원한 잠옷.
내게 받아.
묵은 먼지도
Potential man's gone down! This is not a drill!
항해 방식.
그대와 즉시 눈 감을 준비. 그대와 모조리 치워버리기. 즉시 제거하시죠.
These fights are getting a little tough, guys. I don't know if you've noticed, but they're getting a little bit fucking spicy. Ooh.
그만해, 스클리프.
Please, that guy's missing his face now. And she's like, that's enough, Heathcliff, and he's just a corpse on the floor. That's enough, Heathcliff, come back. Go, Yi Sang. Yi Sang, Yi Sang. Yeah, you doing alright over there? Dumbass.
살려는 놔야 해요. 그래야 왜 무엇을 찾고 있었는지 정도는 알 수 있을 테니까.
That's true, it's time for interrogation. Ryoshu, you're up.
말해.
Oh, you know, Heathcliff can do it, that's fine.
납득이 되지 않으면 네 놈들의 그 식기로 손가락을 하나씩 잘라줄 거니까.
Which means you get 10 dodgy answers. Make them count.
얼마나 잘 썰릴진 본인들이 더 잘 알겠지.
Which would be preferable, actually, because if they were blunt, it'd be even worse, but I digress.
말해줄래? 너희까지 내 손으로 꿀밤을 먹이고 싶진 않거든.
I will sleepy smack all of you, I swear to God.
일기장.
The diary, thank you, we'll be claiming that.
캐서린 주인님의 방에서 일기장을 찾아야만 한다고 하셨습니다.
But why?
저택이 개조되면서 캐서린님이 일기장을 어딘가에 숨겨놓으셨을 거라고.
This leads me to believe that the marriage was definitely not as happy as it appeared.
그래, 그 일기장을 왜 찾으려고 하시는 걸까, 린튼 도련님이?
I don't think they're paid to think.
방법을 찾아야 한다고 하셨습니다.
너희 계속 그렇게 두루뭉술하게만 말할래? 내가 어떤 방법으로 치프 버틀러 자리를 꿰찼는지 재현해줄까?
Do it, do it.
정말입니다. 어떤 것과 관련된 방법인진 말씀해 주시지 않았습니다. 그 이상은 저희도 모릅니다.
Well, then you better start making some stuff up, because we want more.
모른다고만 할 거면
됐어, 히스클리프. 모른다는 말은 진심인 것 같아. 너희 이제 물러가.
Yeah, pick your limbs up off the floor and get out of here.
그리고 더 이상 눈에 띄지 마. 부탁인데.
넬리님, 저희 내부 정보에 의하면 도시 질병급 조직에 해당하던 데드 레비츠는 이미 한참 전에 티사 뒷골목에서 괴멸이 된 상태였습니다.
Huh. So they were an urban plague, but they'd been destroyed. Interesting.
뭐?
Big news!
오랫동안 활동하지 않은 이른바 토벌된 조직이라는 것입니다. 다른 갱단들도 뒷골목에서 데드 레비츠들을 보지 못한 지 한참 되었다고 합니다.
But what does it mean?
신원을 알 수 없는 자들입니다. 부디 조심하십시오.
힌들리 씨가 대체 누구를 이 집안에 들인 거지? 그리고 일기장이라는 건
So is it possible that Matt is actually the only, like, sentient member of the dead rabbits and the rest of them are just, like, you know, abducted zombies? A diary, huh? I'm not sure what to expect from it, but I will read it aloud as everyone in this room will understand my TikToking, especially Nelly.
찾기만 한다면 이 상황을 타개할 단서 정도는 되어주겠죠.
Some context would be helpful.
일기장 따위에 조그만 물건을 숨길 만한 곳이라면 이 책꽂이와 서랍들 정도겠지만
I find it hard to believe that we'll just walk here and find it immediately when they had to turn the room upside down, but sure.
이미 저들이 최선을 다해서 뒤지고 간 모양이군.
Exactly.
나 이런 거 본 적 있어.
I know what it is. I've read many books. It is hidden under her pillow.
돈 어딘가에 숨겨진 버튼이 있거나 그레고르 군이 쓴 것보다 훨씬 커다란 돋보기로 이런 데를 유심히 쳐다보면
With magnifying glasses even larger than Specky Bug Boy.
아, 이건 근시안경이라고.
But these are for my myopia.
베개 속은 온갖 새들의 깃털로 가득하지. 아마 1000개쯤 있을걸?
True. Do go on.
다른 부자들은 희귀한 새 깃털을 수집해서 넣어놓는다곤 하지만 난 싫어.
I don't think a rare bird's feathers would be softer than a normal bird's feathers. Like, what's the difference between a pigeon feather and a parrot feather?
왜인지 너는 알겠어?
Do you know why? Let me tell you more about what I tend to stuff my pillow with, and people are like... They're filled with colorful feathers. What's the deal?
날아가는 새들은 죽이지 말아야 하니까?
Ah, Yi Sang suddenly became interested in this conversation.
맞아. 새들은 새장을 벗어나서 하늘을 날도록 태어난 존재니까.
By broken wings.
그래서 나는 이 깃털들을 전부 빼낼 거야.
Okay, but the birds are already dead. So it feels like a waste.
대신 그 빈 속엔 내 비밀을 채우는 거지.
Wait, she put it in her pillow. I was closer than I thought.
언제든지 내 머리맡에서 펴볼 수 있도록.
This makes sense.
히스클리프 씨, 왜 갑자기 베개를...
With no context, he just runs over the pillow and starts tearing it open. And all of the sinners except Hong Lu are just like, it's just what he does, you know? He's just a bit weird. He's just a bit dodgy, all right?
캐시라면 분명
일기장이 나왔군. 베개 속에서.
It must have been really uncomfortable to sleep on.
커다란 얼룩이 번져 있네요. 표지부터.
There you go.
왜 이런 얼룩들이 배어 있는 거지?
아주 오랫동안 무슨 글을 써야 할지 몰라서 펜을 든 상태로 종이를 계속 누르다 보면
You just douse the whole thing in ink and be like, it's actually a secret code for my diary.
잉크에 생긴 웅덩이가 번지고 번져서 이런 커다란 얼룩들이 남기도 하더라고요.
일반적인 잉크의 성질과는 다르게 보입니다. 한 페이지에 번져 있는 잉크가 다른 페이지에는 어떤 영향도 없어 보이고.
Are we supposed to believe that the rich people are now using some kind of magic ink? Oh, sure.
무엇보다
Perhaps.
의도적으로 글자를 가리기 위한 장치라는 생각도 드는군요.
Oh, wow, that's exactly 100% what they're doing and there's a reason behind it. Fair enough.
린튼이라는 자가 길을 쓰고 찾으려는 게 이 일기장이 맞다면
There must be stuff worth hiding.
중요한 정보가 담겨 있는 물건은 확실하겠네요.
And we found it.
대부분의 페이지에 다 얼룩이 묻어 있어.
It's probably because she fucking slept on it. True, most of the pages were stained and their contents were rather difficult to read.
읽고 싶은데 조금이라도.
Yeah. That's when the pages suddenly began to flip rapidly until it came to a stop at a page with actual legible words. It's a poltergeist, I knew it. It couldn't have been the wind. There weren't any open windows. Ooh. Date thoroughly unknown because we're not allowed to know the date.
히스클리프. 그 애가 아무 말도 없이 나를 떠났어.
Ooh.
밖에는 천둥과 비바람이 치고 있지. 넬리의 말대로 장대비가 한바탕 쏟아지고 나면 그가 내 속을 더 이상 썩이지 않고 집으로 다시 돌아올까?
So I'm guessing the golden bough resonated with her, and that's why this place has thunderstorms now?
그래, 돌아오지 마. 나도 널 더 이상 보고 싶지 않아.
Snap.
너에게는 이 저택과 나뿐이잖아.
Oh, snap.
아니면 너의 전부를 기어코 버리겠다는 거니?
Well, he did, yeah.
어휴. 아저 이거 우리가 계속 봐도 될 만한 내용인가?
It's a bit late, Gregor. We've all seen it now.
히스클리프 씨가 따로 읽어보시는 게
And he's gonna be like, oh, she cared. What a fucking idiot.
아니, 좀 묘한 게 나온 것 같은데.
Ah.
오랜만에 저택에 손님이 찾아왔어.
Mm-hmm.
새로운 자와 이야기를 해보니까 정신이 맑아졌지 뭐야?
Right.
그리고 문득 눈앞에 거울에 비친 내 모습을 봤어.
And I was like, not bad. I'm absolutely killing it.
이제야 내가 무엇을 지하시?
Sorry, the previous line was I know what to do now. I accidentally clicked it too fast.
우리는 그곳으로 내려가야 해.
Of course there's a secret in the basement. Did I or did I not call it at, like, if not the start of this canto, then a very early part of it?
우리가 누굴까요?
Whom is we?
지하실.
Basement.
넬리, 분명 내 기억으로는
Isn't that where we kept that Hydra, you know, that we kept around for fun?
맞아, 히스클리프.
Yes, it is.
여러분, 다음 장소는 지하실로 가야 할 것 같아요.
Very good.
왜 그렇게 추론하는 거지?
Because it was in the diary, and it's, what other leads do we have?
이 저택은 오래전 돌아가신 마님의 명령으로 지하실을 막아놓았었어요.
Because of the Hydra.
즉, 저택의 개조와 함께 뚫어버린 공간이라는 거죠.
And no one remembered to feed the Hydra.
왜 지하실로?
We couldn't tell people we have a Hydra. That's fucking weird. People would be asking questions. They'd want to come around and see it, and then it would eat them, and then we'd have to like pay their relatives or whatever. Too much effort.
캐시는 어두운 걸 싫어했어. 항상 방에는 랜턴을 여러 개 두고 싶어 할 정도로.
덕분에 매일 장을 보러 갈 때마다 랜턴들을 한가득 사놓아야 했죠.
The plot thickens.
확실히 수상하긴 하군.
It's a glowing Hydra.
지하실 위치 예상하는 곳이 있어, 넬리 씨?
뭐 집집마다 거기서 거기죠. 부엌부터 한번 가봅시다.
It's usually by the kitchen, but I don't know what's happened to the place since. Nothing makes any sense, as it should do.
칼날이 마침내 그놈의 검은 심장에도 박히게 된다면 좋겠어.
That's very cool. Sorry, potential man, but you exploded in this battle. Please try harder next time. The diary too. The rediarying. I don't think I could say that again if I wanted to. We had a rather spirited start to this investigation, but our journey to the kitchen was far from straightforward. What with the ghost and such.
이상하네. 1층으로 내려가려면 여기서 오른쪽이었는데.
So, Yi sang.
아니야. 부엌이 나오려면 이미 한참 전에 나왔어야 했어.
So we just gotta keep walking until we randomly find the kitchen. But I'm hungry now.
그리고 넬리, 네가 이 집에서 헤맨다는 것 자체가 말이 안 돼.
That's how you know the place is all fucked up, because if anyone knew their way around, it would be Nelly.
맞아. 난 눈을 감고도 어디가 어떤 방인지 다 돌아다닐 수 있었어.
Yeah, exactly.
익숙하군. 이건 맞지.
This feels quite familiar. It's strange, yet ideal. Very Sang-yi.
뒷문의 복도를 보았을 때 느꼈던 기시감이요.
Ah, spooky.
네. 밖에서 보았던 저택의 외관으로 미루어 보아 논리적인 구조는 이미 한참 전에 벗어났습니다.
But why? You're familiar with those, Heathcliff. They almost killed you once. What's on your mind, Heathcliff, other than that time you were almost eaten by something in the back door, back rooms?
느낌이 비슷해. 옛날에 수수께끼를 내던 캐시같이.
The secrets in which the riddle in which the remains in the secrets that the cafe used to give you, the riddle secrets that you hated, the secret riddles.
내가 가끔 일찍 정답을 맞힐 때도 있었는데 그때마다 심술을 내면서 이리저리 답을 꼬아버렸거든.
Just like a child would.
지금도 꼭 일부러 심술 내는 것 같아. 지하실을 찾을 수 없도록 계속 헤매게 만들면서.
Yeah, we can't get it that quickly. We have to meander around a bit first. We got more exposition and character moments to get through before we can resolve things. Come on now. It's a whole canto.
일기장 좀 줘봐. 지하실에 대해서 더 언급된 거 없는지 보게.
She's not gonna let you see the secrets, Rhodia.
여기 지금 3번째 맴도는 것 같거든. 슬슬 정신 나갈 것 같다고.
Rhodia's getting upset.
저 액자 이제 정들어 버렸어.
일기장엔 뭐가 더 없던데?
Unless there was.
잠깐만 볼게, 히스. 네가 놓친 걸 수도 있잖아.
Excuse me, but I've seen Seven Association Heathcliff and he doesn't miss a beat, let me tell you. Jump scares in my Limbus, I'm not playing anymore.
그렇게 소리 지를 정도는 아니지 않았나요? 돈키호테 씨?
Did you really ask if an excessive line from Don Quixote was necessary? That's probably more appropriate.
방금 뭐였어?
That was probably Catherine being like, no one looks in the diary except Heathcliff.
유리창이 깨졌다. 어떠한 전조 증상도 없이.
Quite literally out of nowhere, which is not something Merceau would say unless that was literally the case.
아이고, 미안, 히스. 놀라서 일기장을 떨어뜨렸네.
I dropped it in this puddle of oil that just happened to be there. Ah, it's ruined.
됐어. 먼지만 털어내도. 어? 이 페이지 아까는 못 본 것 같은데?
She's giving us more hints.
그러게. 얼룩들로 다 덮여있던 부분 같은데.
We're spirit boxing with the ghost. Are you there? Give me a sign.
지하실.
The basement. Yeah, we know.
우리는 그곳으로 내려가야 해.
Yeah, we know.
언젠가 멀지 않는 날에 말이야. 나는 내 초상화를 지하실의 입구에 걸어놓고 싶어.
I would like to hang my portrait at the entrance of that basement. Okay, so we're looking for a portrait of Catherine.
가장 내가 아름답고 활기찬 지금 이 순간의 모습으로.
Interesting.
가끔 조세핀이 저택에 안 보이는 날이면 나는 그곳을 독차지하고 그와 함께 오랫동안 수다를 떨곤 했지.
Damn you, Josephine. Cock-blocking Heathcliff for days.
이 날을 기억해?
She is, like before it was subtly like, ah yes, she's communicating with Heathcliff. Now it is very direct.
수수께끼? 그곳이 어디인데? 그래서
It's somewhere with her portrait hanging over it.
수수께끼. 답을 풀 수 있는 건 아마도
Has to be Chief Detective Heathcliff himself. Premier Ghost Hunter.
지하실 입구 수다 떨던 곳.
Heathcliff briefly closed his eyes as if to recall what these could be referring to, then squinted them open.
식당의 벽난로.
Ah.
캐서린은 벽난로 앞에서 이야기하는 걸 좋아했어.
It's a secret fireplace. I would expect nothing less from a ghost mansion.
그랬군요. 정말 소중했었나 보네요. 그 순간들이
Evidently.
잊혀지지 않게 일기장에다 기록해 놓을 정도로.
Hey, a dead rabbit. He's like, I'm here to ruin the moment.
또 너네들이냐?
Hey man, I just work here.
형님은 어디 계시는 거야?
Where's Matt? He's like, I don't know. What do I look like, his keeper?
말이 통하지 않는 상대인 게 분명하다. 더 이상의 대화는 무의미.
They're clearly...
아니야, 데드레비치들은
That ain't a dead rabbit, or not what they used to be anyway. Heathcliff stopped himself, then scratched his head. He sighed deeply.
젠장, 무슨 말을 해도 다 소용없겠지.
Nah, time to bonk him.
모르겠어. 아직도 모든 게 믿어지지 않아.
It's a bit far-fetched, I'll admit.
죽었다고 하는 캐시, 변해버린 데드레비치들, 뒤죽박죽 되고 있는 이 망할 워더링 하이츠까지.
How long have you been gone again? How long has it been? Long enough for Kathy to descend into grief, move over it, get married, modify the mansion, and then die, and also long enough for the dead rabbits to exist, be completely destroyed, be reformed, be noticed by the ring, and amass an army of mind-controlled zombies. Then again, does time really matter in a place called Time Corp? While time also extremely matters in a place called Time Corp. Don't fucking worry about it right now, we don't have any answers anyway. Something I need to say, and I keep forgetting, and I've also forgotten this time, and I'll change it after this battle, and I apologize. I've still got Yi Sang's base ID as support, which means he keeps healing Heathcliff's SP. I keep forgetting to change that, but I do know about it. I keep forgetting. After this battle, I'll go over there and have a look. I need to remind myself of that, though. But yes, that is the thing I need to do. That is important, because Potential Man ain't living up to, funnily enough, his potential because he keeps getting his SP healed. It speaks to how crude my brain is, but I thought that said panic shitting. Just straight up panic shitting. Sorry.
엉둥이가 약이지.
내게 받쳐주지.
부드럽지 않은 것들 모두
내게 받쳐주지.
영원한
여기가 cep석이군.
불청객은 찌그러져 있도록 기대받지 않은 것들은 모조리 치워버린.
Good stuff. I need to go change the ID. I need to go change the ID.
좀더 써봤어.
I need to go change the ID. I'll be right back. I'll go with Blade Lineage Salzu. Because those of us who actually use poise skills would benefit from that.
혹시 우리 대장?
I've now changed it, don't you worry. The fireplace. Oh, this has got to be a fight, surely. Difficulty level 43. Oh boy. There already was a group of people by the fireplace. Probably friendly, most likely not.
린튼 주인님.
Ah, Linton, hello.
결국 여기까지 왔군.
Yeah, we found the diary you were too shit to find, so that was pretty funny.
우연찮은 만남 따윈 아닐 테고 네 놈의 목적지도 지하실인 모양이야?
He's like, what? What basement? And it's like, shit, we've just told him what to do. Maybe? What are you doing here?
린튼님, 대체 지하실에 무엇을 숨겨 놓으신 거예요?
It's like, no one can take the Hydra from me. It's mine.
먼저 들어갔으면서 결국 찾아야 할 건 저들이 찾은 모양이군.
Don't talk to yourself while we're all standing here.
죄송합니다, 린튼 주인님.
Okay, you were talking to your butlers, whatever.
그 일기장을 돌려주게.
It's not your diary.
그래야 할 이유가 있나?
남편이 사랑하는 아내의 유품을 돌려달라는 게 그리 불합리한 요청이었나?
Sorry, Otis said, why must we? I need to be more careful about that click. I suspect it wasn't quite as loving as you initially claimed, but what do I know? Of course, I probably could have figured that out by looking at you, because you are kind of a wet wipe. Like, just look at him. He looks like his parents were his uncle and his cousin.
자꾸 자극하지 마.
Do not provoke him. It doesn't end well.
캐서린이 죽은 이유에 대해서나 말해.
Tell me everything.
계속 말했지만 시체를 보기 전까지는 네 말은 아무것도 믿지 않아.
So don't bother saying anything because I won't believe you anyway until I see a body.
결혼했다는 이야기부터 모든 걸 말이지.
Oh snap.
애처롭군. 이건 어떤가? 그냥 이 저택에 벼락이 닫힐 때까지 가만히 숨어 지내면서 캐서린의 유언대로 황금가지나 챙긴 뒤 영영 떠나는 게
That might be the more logical choice, but it damn sure isn't as fun or as interesting. I want to know what the fuck's going on, so I guess we're gonna have to body you first.
제일 잘해왔던 거잖아, 히스클리프. 우는 모습을 들키지 않으려고, 매질을 당하지 않으려고, 혹은 개에게 물릴까봐 두려워서 캐서린을 버리고 떠나버리는 것 말이야.
Kind of appropriate that we're currently using sun shower.
두 눈 뜨고 똑바로 봐, 에드가 도련님. 내가 아직도 그때의 힘없는 꼬맹이 같아 보이는지.
Snap.
글쎄, 내 눈엔 여전히 변한 게 없는 것 같다만, 히스클리프.
You all keep saying that, but he's changed quite a bit even since we first met him, so... You know, I mean, maybe he changed to be more like how he used to be, but I fucking doubt it somehow. I think you're full of shit, buddy.
여전히 네가 보낸 그 싸구려 편지들은
I knew you intercepted them, you little bitch. I fucking knew it. I'm not even gonna pat myself on the back for that one, because, duh.
소각장에 태워질 뿐이지. 쓰레기들과 함께.
God, he really is asking to get his face broken, isn't he? So are we actually fighting him, or are we fighting his bodyguards?
주인님이 도착하기 전까지 끝내보자.
Ooh, 3 waves.
불도 지피고 음식도 준비하고 맞이할 준비를 해야 하니까.
I suspect we're going to need to fight this carefully. Yes. Although win rate does appear to be the way to go right now. The extra gloom is helpful. I don't know how well that's going to do though. But then again, that is really banking on a lucky coin flip. Then again, so is that. But I feel like we have more chance of winning with receiving our capture. Even though it's not particularly great to use that right now, but for the purposes of a clash win and getting SP up, it does make more sense, I think. Fuck it. Hey, that went quite well. Hey, that went quite well. Hey, this has gone quite... Hey, this went pretty well. Hey, this went pretty good. I like it. Hey, yeah. Look at that. Nice. Could have easily have gone incredibly poorly. That was entirely luck-based. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Yes, good. That was a big hit, actually. It's all going quite well. Surely this person is dead. Yeah. Very nice, very nice. Oh yeah, we're doing alright here. If it's neutral, I'm more inclined to use a counter if it's neutral or lower. Hopefully I'm not spending too much of his health, but he'll gain SP from that. And we can use Bygone Days if we need to bring him back up. You know, when we've gotten enough resources, which we should do this turn, so it'll be alright. Yeah, we should be okay. They're mostly on the back foot now anyway. He might not even end up getting to use the counter because I think they all just got staggered. Oh yeah, that'll do it, I suppose. Oh no, it's fine. Oh yeah. Oh, you had a bad time, didn't you? You've met with the most unfortunate fate.
우리가 우세한 상황이야. 그렇다고
Yeah, fuck him up.
꺼내 먹으면서 싸우려는
Oh, go for it, Otis. Yep. That's one wave down.
하나 눕혔네. 이렇게 눕혀가다 보면 어느새 끝나는 게 싸우는 거지.
It's looking pretty good. Although that's not looking great. I might want to look over some of these passives a bit more because I think we could be getting more bonuses than we are. But it'll be fine. You're all gonna have a bad time, friend. You're also gonna be really slow next turn. That's what you get for being a drip. With your stupid ass Roland haircut. You think you could be Roland, you can't be Roland, you're not even close. Ooh, it's quite a clash. That's what you like to see. We love a good stagger.
저것들 너덜너덜하잖아. 일단 정신 못 차리는 놈 대가리부터 뭉개.
Instead of the counter, we'll use body sack. Because, you know, we kind of need to spend Heathcliff's HP in order to lower his SP so he can hit harder and clash better. But he doesn't have that much health, and these guys inflict a lot of bleed from what I've noticed, so... He's got attack power up +3, he's doing alright. Yeah, I think this will be okay. This does seem like the round 3 is going to have some kind of boss fight in it, though. It's the impression I'm getting. Ooh, yeah, good job, Faust. Those levels coming in clutch. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Potential man is dead. Long live the potential man.
계약이 끝나버린 버틀러가 보이네. 그동안 수고 많았어.
God, it does get fucking difficult, doesn't it?
주인님은 모르시겠지만 나는 네 희생을 기억할게.
Give everyone an SP boost. Yeah, we'll start pulling out the stops now.
이 땅과 만인에게 손끝이라도 대려는 자가 있다면
내가 찾은 나만의 항해 방식.
Honestly, if round 3 is a boss fight, we might end up losing this. Losing Heathcliff was pretty fucking bad. Come on. Damn. This will at least hit multiple of them as well as giving us SP, so there are many benefits.
모든 결과들은
This is such a good ego attack. So useful. I didn't check what the passive was though, maybe I should. Maybe there are many things I should be checking. Good, we needed that stagger. Oh, we definitely needed that. That's some good stuff. Fuck him up. Good stuff.
그래, 결국 마지막까지 서 있는 놈이 이기는 거라니까. 잘 들어. 아픈 거 생각하지 말고 저 새끼 죽은 다음만 생각해. 그럼 공격이 더 매서워지거든.
SB's looking good. I reckon we can start rolling over him now, but there's something I want to check. What is the passive on this? If an enemy is staggered during this unit's attack, one ally with the lowest SP has +2 SP heal efficiency next turn. I've never seen something for SP heal efficiency before, so that's interesting.
먼지를 떨어내줘.
Obviously I would have if I checked that fucking skill before now, but shush shush shush, it doesn't matter. I've never needed it before, so whatever. Dead. So much dead. Oh yeah.
이건 배우자, 나도.
Okay, so it's not a boss fight, but it is a dangerous encounter. Good to know. Ryoshu might... I don't think she can make use of... Actually, she'd gain 4 poise count if she used Receiving Art's Hunt, which means she'd be able to use Receiving Art's Capture afterwards and hit 2 additional targets, and that'd be quite good. I think we'll be alright if we play this normally and don't use any ego attacks. I don't think we need to right now. It's getting a little dicey though. I'm not going to pretend it ain't dicey. Ishmael's been staggered. She might die. You only hit 1 with that, which is not quite what we were going for, but it's fine.
저거 정신 차릴 때까지 앞에서 시선 좀 끌어줘야겠어.
We don't have a healing ego attack, do we? I reckon it might be time to start using attack weight. Well, we don't have many attack weight options right now. It's fine. Go for it. Binds could do quite a lot, I think. Oh my god. Yeah, that did it. That helped a lot.
한 번에 여러 가지 임무를 동시에 끝내면서 그 다음 티타임까지 계획해놓는 거지.
Damn. It's getting... Oh, Gregor! No! Oh, fuck. It's getting pretty bad. Yep, she's down.
아직
에이 이러다 다 죽겠네.
Two more down.
시계 대가리도 있으니까 겁먹지 말고 일단 밀어붙여 보지.
Oh, we might lose this. Oh, it'll be our first loss of the Kanto. How about that? Reckon it might be worth fishing for the stagger. Let's see what happens.
먼지를 떨어내줘.
Well, Ishmael's dead.
입니다. 주인님.
Faust will be there soon. Oh, come on, just do her attack, please. Like now? Like now, now? Well, okay.
오티스님 많이 제게 주어진 일.
We really need this to be a heads on the damage. And it wasn't, because it never is.
이놈의 덧없는 분노를 담아 이 선물을 퍼부어주도록 하지.
We do actually want her to, like, corrode now. Which she probably won't, because she's got really high SP. Well, she's fucked.
다들 지친 상태구나.
물소리가
이따
I dare say we've lost our first encounter. Dear me.
체력을 아껴놔야 한다는 걸.
The mana is not so willing to give up its secrets. There she goes.
그 물을 한 모금 마시기 전엔
I dare say. Well, we'll just have to try again and play it better.
부족했습니다. 죄송합니다, 마님.
I want to see if I don't want to. I was originally gonna finish this fight and then, you know, see you guys again next time. But I don't want to end this on a loss. That's not really my. Well, it might be my style, but I don't want it to be my style. All right, I'm gonna give that one more try where I don't bother doing commentary and I just focus. And if we lose, then I'm gonna have to try again next time
버틀러 차원 가방
with a little
준비
more prep.
완료했습니다.
But I'll montage it for you guys this time, whether I win or lose. So I'll see you there.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
좋아, 알맞은 먼지 덩어리 광을 내볼자.
불청이 그대받지 않은
이 안에 담아주지.
지겹군. 이 몸이 직접 손봐야겠느냐.
여기가
The killer strike.
즉시 제거하시지요.
불청객을
총원, 조명이 전멸하는 저곳으로 파도가 모든 것을 쳐부술 거다.
묵은 먼지 즉시 꿈을 꾸러 가도록. 영원한 잠으로.
Fucking gorgeous. Alright, yeah, we just need to focus a little bit more. I've noticed we are missing a healing ego, though, for this team, and I need to get one.
이 저택을 어떻게 한 거지?
I think Fluid Sac Faust is finally going to be acquired, because I think we need it. I think we need a healing ego now. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, what the fuck have you done to the place? It's awful.
저택을 직접적으로 건든 건 내가 아니다. 평생 공방이나 공학과는 거리가 멀었던 에드가 가문 도련님이
무슨 지식으로 저택을 개조했다고 생각하나?
I've never seen someone describe themselves as a sheltered child, so that's interesting.
난 자금만 투자했을 뿐 개조를 도맡은 집단은 따로 있었네.
Oh, you're good at those investments though, aren't you? All that business and stuff, you posh wanker.
한때 약지라는 조직에 속한 적이 있었다고 그렇게 소개하더군.
They used to work for the ring. Oh, it all comes together like a ring, you get it? Ha ha! Ha ha!
약지? 그러고 보니 데드 레비츠들이 약지에 포섭되었다고 하지 않았어?
Looks like the ring are making moves on T-Corp.
그놈들을 데려와서 무슨 짓을 벌이고 있는 거야?
Not smart.
모른다. 난 저택이 정확히 어떻게 개조되어 가는지에 대해서 깊이 신경을 쓰진 않았어. 형이 알면 당장이야 날 죽이려 들었겠지만 그런 건 아무래도 좋았다.
Is your brother the badass heir from which Gregor's idea is based on?
황금 가지는 어떤 방법으로 입수한 건데요? 보통 사람이 황금 가지를 구하기란...
Did you just buy it from LobCorp for the sake of it?
불가능하지. 하지만 우리 에드가 가문은 꽤 모아둔 돈이 많다.
Evidently.
첫째 형이 가문을 나가고 나서 대부분의 재산은 내 몫이 되었다. 내가 가진 것 중 유일하게 마음에 드는 것이더군. 황금 가지를 구하느라 대부분 써버렸지만
But why did you buy the golden bowl? What was the point? Linton was coughing harshly between every couple of words. It seemed as though he was pushing himself just to finish a sentence. It wasn't that the battles had been grueling, it was merely that he was someone of a frailer constitution. He's a bitch. Basically, he's a bitch. Absolute bitch.
에드가라는 이름은 뭔가 그 해결사 잡지에서 본 것만 같소만 혹시
Are the Edgar family decent fixers, or do they hire decent fixers?
너 같은 약골 자식한테 더 뭐라고 해줄 말도 없지.
Wrecked.
캐서린은 어떻게 된 거야? 그것만 이야기해.
Yeah, I don't care about your investments, big boy.
네가 우리 부부 사이 일에 끼어들 처지가 된다고 생각하나?
Whether or not he deserves to is irrelevant by this point. He is.
딴 식으로 말하지 마. 진짜. 그리고 그딴 단어도 사용하지 말라고 보란 듯이.
Maybe?
법적으로도 실질적으로도 우린 부부였어.
He is in fact trying to flaunt them, yes.
나는 캐서린의 남편이었고 우린 한 집에 살며 가정을 꾸려나갔다.
Wait, you have kids?
그래, 남편. 자네는 평생 갖지 못할 호칭이겠지. 안 그래?
You're speaking big words with little means to back them up.
그럴만도 하지. 한낱 뒷골목에서 주워온 거렁뱅이에게 어떤 이가 자신의 모든 걸 맡기겠는가?
Well, I've got to commend him on his bravery, I suppose.
자극하지 말라고 분명히 말했다.
And yet he's still doing it anyway, so what are you going to do about it?
분명히 진짜.
Don't get me wrong, I do approve of Heathcliff not smashing in a head every single time someone talks him funny, but he's, you know, he's making big claims where he's like, you keep talking and I swear, but he's not following up on it, which is good that he's not following up on it. It's good. It's character growth. But it does put him in a rather awkward position where he's saying to people, don't provoke me, and they're like, I'm provoking you, and he's like, I'm not gonna mash your face in, but I'm getting very upset. Heathcliff fell silent for a moment. What Linton said hurt him so much that he could not even come up with a rebuttal. Linton continued, somewhat emboldened by his silence. Oh boy.
그녀를 먼저 떠난 건 자네였지만 차라리 잘된 일이지.
Uh-huh.
그게 아니었다면 캐서린이 먼저 너를 떠났을 거야. 틀림없이 질렸을 테니까.
Damn.
나에게 질렸을 거라고?
Heathcliff, don't listen to him on this front. He's a spiteful little bitch.
일부러 말을 건 거지, 린튼?
Evidently.
뭘 말이야?
Oh, look, it's me as a little bitch.
방금 일부러 히스클리프에게 시비를 걸었잖아. 그 애가 약을 내서 내게 시비를 걸지 않고서는 견딜 수 없게끔.
And that's why Heathcliff hasn't been doing anything. Despite saying, stop fucking provoking me. Because that's exactly what he is doing, because he wants Heathcliff to swing at him, because then it will prove him right about Heathcliff's nature. I hope these mouse movements are really conveying what I'm saying. But yeah, fair enough. Like, good on Heathcliff for not giving into it. He still might, but for now, he's keeping his cool.
아니, 나는 말을 걸지 않았어. 그냥 힌들레에게만 중얼거린 것 뿐이라고.
Uh-huh.
그리고 솔직히 웃기잖아. 저 머리 꼬라지를 봐. 옷차림은 또 어떻고.
Not as laughable as you little bitch.
그 아이는 이제 네가 떠나면 매질을 당하게 될 거야. 어떡할 거야?
I think he understands. I don't think he cares.
아니야, 아니라고.
He's full of shit. I've never wanted to gut punch so many people in one, like, setting.
울지 마, 린튼. 네가 그럴 때마다 내가 얼마나 속상한 줄 알아? 린튼은 일부러 히스클리프를 괴롭게 만들어.
Yeah.
오빠가 히스클리프를 욕할 때 뒤에서 들으라는 듯 웃거나 동조하는 듯이 혼잣말을 하지.
I also noticed the lightning did strike, so I imagine if you remember each moment in which the lightning does strike and count it, I haven't been because it's not been the focus of my attention, it probably will amount to 7 strikes by the time Heathcliff gets the bow. Which is a pretty cool detail. I don't know if that's certain. Like I said, haven't been paying attention to it, but that is probably a factor.
그러면 히스클리프는 린튼에게 달려들어. 그 아이는 언제나 참을성이 부족하니까.
Yeah, but back then he didn't have a massive bat, so he should try it again now that he has a massive bat.
내가 사랑하는 사람들은 왜 서로를 사랑할 수 없는 걸까?
Because, to be blunt, all of them were kind of shitty. Like, Heathcliff was not as shitty, and came from unfortunate circumstances, but was still an angry person, you know, who would attack people, and that's not great.
린튼, 당신은 나를 사랑하지?
당연하지, 캐서린.
그렇다면 어디까지 해줄 수 있어?
Oh?
당신에게는 무엇이 사랑이야?
It means a golden flower on your pillow and nothing more.
그렇다면 나를 사랑한다면 히스클리프를 다시 돌아오게 할 수도 있지 않을까?
Yeah, he's not gonna do that, not in a million fucking years.
방금 그 일기장.
Did she perchance use him a bit? Maybe a bit?
내용이 보인 건가?
Oh, I'm sorry, he's feeling a little bit jealous. Linton looked downright pathetic. He was gasping for air with every breath, trying to read the open diary. It was a wretched sight. The rapier in his hand clattered pitifully to the floor.
그래, 보다시피.
Yup, and Heathcliff doesn't need to say anything more than that. Oh, I love seeing the turning the tide of the argument so quickly. How fun.
이전에 내가 계속 넘겼을 땐 아무것도 보이지 않는 얼룩에 불과했지.
So you did try to read her diary.
왜 내게는 안 보이고 네 놈에게만?
Because you're a little bitch.
이게 나에 대한 대답인가, 캐서린?
Evidently.
더 이상 내게 막을 자격이 있는지도 모르겠군.
I don't think you really could stand in our way because you're a bit frail. Linton closes his eyes for a moment and backs away from us. He activates a button somewhere within the fireplace and... Oh! The fireplace opens loud with the sound of moving mechanical parts before it appears a long staircase leading downstairs. Well, at least he did kind of go, alright, fair enough. I'm not, you know, she chooses you, not me, so I'll stand aside. Like, that is respectable in its own way, but he's still a little bitch. One good deed does not make you not a little bitch. He's watching us with a hollow, dejected look.
린트님.
Now set him on fire, it'll be funny.
이 계단을 내려가면 지하실이 나오는 건가요? 대체 무엇을 하는?
The Hydra, I keep telling you.
새로운 손님을 위한 초대를 준비 중이라고만 해두지.
Okay.
내려가게. 앞으로 무엇을 보던 무엇을 겪던 다 캐서린의 뜻일 테니.
She's a bit spooky. She's a bit spooky. She's a little bit spooky, actually.
보고 계시는군요, 마님. 칭찬 감사합니다. 불청객들을 남김없이 모조리 처리했습니다.
It was a tough fight, but we pulled it out. And it was an EX clear, no less. I'm kind of surprised, actually, that I managed that. Good stuff. Abyssal basement. Okay. I still need to go back and do the corridor too. I'm confident I can. But like I said, I'll do it off camera because I'm not going to waste your time with it. But that's all for today, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, stuff's progressing in a major way. Like, it's really awkward when I'm really invested in a story, like, and I mean really, really invested, because I don't tend to talk about the details of it as much as I might do normally, because I'm like, I could sit here talking about it, or I could just find out what's happening, or I could just keep going and find out. And, you know, I end up forcing myself to talk a bit, just because, you know, I'm trying to present a fucking show here. So I need to talk at least a bit. But this is definitely one of those ones where I'm like, I just want to keep going and see what's happening. I don't want to end the episode right now, but I have to edit this for tomorrow when it's 5 p.m. So I need to, you know, rein myself in and get a move on. But, yeah, well, I'm really looking forward to Thursday, which is the next time I'll be recording this, to just get things moving. How far through are we again? I didn't actually see. 20. We're not even halfway! Fucking amazing. I love it. So glad I'm not even halfway. Genuinely. I don't want to be halfway. I want it to keep going. It will run out eventually and I'll be sad, but for now at least, we've got plenty more to enjoy and I'm looking forward to it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Special thanks to Lumen, Crystalite, Summercat, Flanny, Painter Dragoon, Lila the Hexire, Lip Potatoes, Proxy, Caminera, Moa, Heartland, Tarek J, Dressos, LOL, Final Legend, Etherbin, Linky, Xenon Cedar, Bimblewart, Majoko, Maimoon, Alkia, Sweet Baby Red, Jess Kitty, Plutonium Pie, Dreamer Ghost, Leper Lullaby, K-Bub, Magic Owl, The Frostbite, Monsoon, SCP-106A, Namad, and Kenny T800 for support me on Patreon. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you all so much for watching. Yeah, this rules. Like, this is, I think, the best experience I could be having of this, in that it's all completely fresh, and I'm getting to use the Wuthering Heights IDs as well, and they're really cool, so I'm enjoying the combat and also enjoying the story. It's a perfect combination of both things. I don't think there's been a Kanto where I didn't enjoy both things, but this feels like those, but more. Like, I'm just getting more of that experience in both cases. I'm enjoying the IDs more, and I'm enjoying the story more. I don't think it's fair to compare Kanto 5 to this from my experiences, because frankly I am more invested in a Heathcliff story than I am in an Ishmael story, but I will say, I've been liking Ishmael a lot in this Kanto. She hasn't done anything remarkable, but she's been good. I've enjoyed her scenes. Like, she's been just as valuable a contribution in each scene as any other sinner. Also, earlier today, I was watching through some of my I was watching through one of my previous episodes. I think it was when we got to the Kanto 1 dungeon, and I noticed, and the lead up to that as well, and I noticed that even back then, Ishmael was not remotely afraid of dying, like not even slightly, probably due to the knowledge that she would be brought back each time by Dante. Like, once she knew that, she had no fear of death whatsoever. And I've came to the conclusion that she only had a fear of death on 2 occasions. One was when she was hit by the decay ampoule, and the second was was with the prospect of dealing with whales. And it was because on both those occasions she feared that she would not be able to be regenerated. But the point is that she does not fear the pain of death whatsoever. Because I went back to the scene where she and Heathcliff get bodied by Ryoshu, and then Ryoshu gets bodied by Don Quixote, and literally Ishmael gets straight back up and starts shit-talking Heathcliff again because she doesn't give a fuck. Which was actually pretty cool and very respectable. It's interesting to be able to go back to those scenes and see them with a bit more perspective. It was cool. I don't know. It made me appreciate Ishmael more at the very least. But that's enough rambling from me. Thank you so much for watching. Whatever happens next time is the spooky basement. It's going to be a Yurei, I'm calling it. That's the ghost in the basement. And there will be a Hydra, which we will presumably befriend to fight the Yurei. And when that happens, hope I see you there. Doodles. Goodbye. And there will be biscuits. The biscuits better fucking arrive by Thursday, or I swear to God.